For many years, financial institutions have focused their effort to identify when a fraudulent transaction occurred. And that to us is the end of the problem. The beginning of the problem is when the bad guys decided to attack a specific institution in the planning stage. And that motivation led them to build an attack and spread that attack among the end users of that financial institution in the setup and launch stage. And then translate whatever information they have stolen into fraudulent transactions in what we call the cashing out stage. This is the fraud cycle. And a deep understanding of the fraud cycle allows us to conclude that a better way to attack fraud is by fighting fraud along this cycle. That is exactly total fraud protection. It's the ability to detect and prevent any fraudulent attack at any stage of evolution. The very fact that total fraud protection is the only unified fraud prevention platform in the market is a differentiator by itself. However, total fraud protection also gives the institutions the following benefits: the ability to stop fraud from the beginning to the end, the efficiency to reduce fraudulent attacks at early stages that never become fraudulent transactions, maximize return on investment on authentication and transaction anomaly technologies. It gives also to the institutions the ability, the agility, and the speed to react that is required to stop fraud once and once again. As new attacks need to follow the same fraud cycle, total fraud protection enables to the institutions new methods to stop those attacks at early stages. And lastly, banks have the pressure to move transactions to digital channels. And that makes fraud relevant to the business of banking like never before. Total fraud protection grants banking institutions the ability to innovate and reduce friction while we assure that the fraud problem is under control.